it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Digs of the Day, episode 13. I'm your host, DJ Tricks, and I'm going to get into some records I picked up the last few days. Been dying to share them with you guys. Been a little busy, so I'm backed up, so we're going to get right into it. And I'll show you what I picked up at local Goodwill, thrift shops, and swap meets. So the first one I picked up was Nancy Wilson, Life, Love, and Harmony. I already put plastic on them. It's important that anytime you pick up some records from any kind of thrift store or Goodwill that you clean your records up, get them real nice, get some plastic on them. Like I said, if you need some plastics, I could get some sent out to you. I'll buy boxes of thousands or 500s, whatever you need. Set me up below and let me know. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to Nancy Wilson, Life, Love, and Harmony. Got a sample snippet for y'all, so here it goes. Today I just picked up this one, Somewhere in Time, with Christopher Reeves. It's a movie soundtrack. I seen it at this store I go to for about a month, so I said, you know what, man, Christopher Reeves passed away. Many of you guys may know him from he played on Superman. So I went and picked it up. It was $1. My mom said it's good music on here. I haven't had a chance to listen to it. I'm gonna check it out. Next up this week I picked up was Benny Goodman and his orchestra, 1 O'Clock Jump, Volume 2. It's jazz with rhythm and blues and singing and stuff like that, orchestra style. So we'll go ahead and play a snippet for you right now of that.
Fall in love in Spain, the best other sets do it. Lithuanians and let's do it. Well, let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Good stuff, good stuff. This week I also picked up was Marvin Gaye live at the London Palladium. Many of you might know it, so I've got about 2 copies of it, but this one was in really good condition. I got it for 50 cents, so I couldn't pass up Marvin Gaye live at the London Palladium. Another one I picked up this week was Ron Sterling's The Twilight Zone. Many of you guys know the old show, Ron Sterling's Twilight Zone. Love that show. Well, I remember like every Thanksgiving, man, they have like the Twilight Zone marathon, man. I like watching those shows. They're just a trip, man. So I'll go ahead and play you a sample off this album right now. Good stuff, good stuff. I paid $5.99 for this one actually, and it was worth every cent because I'm a big Twilight Zone fan. So anytime I see anything Twilight Zone on LP, I'm gonna pick it up. Next up, I found for $1 at a swap meet was Roger, The Saga Continues. Record was not in too good condition, but I picked it up anyway because it was $1. Never seen this album, so you guys already all know who Roger is. I don't gotta go and play any of that. Next up I picked up was the new Benny Goodman Sextet. Looks like a pretty good album. I actually played this album already. Sounds tight. Jazz style. So yeah, anything that I see anything Benny Goodman, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. It's old school jazz, so good stuff there. I just shared a snippet from the other album with you, so I won't share that one. So we could just go ahead and move right along and share all these albums I got here. The next one I picked up was Ella Fitzgerald, The Best Is Yet to Come. Looks like a really good album, so I'll go ahead and play a snippet for y'all off of this one. I paid 99 cents for it. They tried to sell it to me for $6. I said, nah, man. This is from a library, man. Somebody didn't return it. Album ain't in really good condition, but Ella Fitzgerald, I've been hearing some good stuff about her in the last year. So I picked this one up for 99 cents. I'll go ahead and play a sample right now.
All I know is I'm in love
Good stuff there. Ella Fitzgerald. Trying to get all that old school stuff out of my collection. I also picked this one up for, he wanted $6 for this, but I got it for $1. Elvis Pure Gold. You guys know who Elvis is, so I'm not really too big of an Elvis fan, but if I see his albums for $1, I'm going to pick them up because I know they're worth $10, $15, $20, $30. Another one I picked up was, I have this album already, but I picked it up again. It was $1. The Golden Time of Day, Maze. I don't know if this is like the best of or just the name of their album. And the album was in really good condition, so you guys all know who Maze is. If you don't know, look them up, M-A-Z-E. Another one I picked up was, and I was really excited about this one, I paid $1 for this one. It's the best of Herbie, Hancock. And it has songs in there like Watermelon Man and Maiden Voyage, Riot, Goodbye to Childhood. Good album all around, and it's on Blue Note. It's a double LP. So if you ever see it, make sure you pick it up. I got it for $1, so I scored. And the album is in really good condition here. Yeah, see Blue Note there. I'll go ahead and play a snippet. I'll play Watermelon Man for you. So here it is right here. Good stuff. Anytime I see any old Herbie Hancock stuff, I'm going to pick it up because he is just magnificent, his old music. Another one that surprised me I picked up was Oscar Castro-Neves. Is that how you say his name there? Good album, man. Real easy listening music. I'm going to play a sample for you guys of this. This is just terrific. I scored on this one. I paid $1 for it at Goodwill. Just all around good stuff right here. He's a guitarist, a composer, and a pianoist, it says here. Says that it's kind of like a rhythmic joy Brazilian music, so you know automatically this is some good stuff. So I'll go ahead and play a snippet for you of Oscar Castro-Neves. I believe that's how you say his last name. N-E-V-E-S, Knives, Castro-Neves. So I'll go ahead and play that right now. I actually picked up two of them. I found this one in Venice Beach. It's East Coast offering. Then I found this one a month later at where did I find this one? Was it at the swap meet? I can't remember. Where did I find this one? But anyhow, I found this one in one city and this one in another city. And I'll go ahead and play a snippet of you off of this one right here, the East Coast Offering Jazz album right now. Good stuff to find them both in the same month, the same week. Never heard of them before, but now I know East Coast Offering is pretty good. I found this one here at a Goodwill in San Pedro, California. It is the War, Deliver the Word album. I don't have this one, or you know what, I did have this War album, but I don't know where it's at, so good thing I finally picked it up. I think I need one more War to complete my collection of War. War is a group from Los Angeles. One of the neighbors frequent Harbor City. I believe he was from Harbor City, California. One of the, I think on the All Day Music LP. I shared it, I believe, on Digs of the Day, Volume 7, I believe it was, the All Day Music album. They actually took a picture in front of a liquor store there in Harbor City, California. Another album I picked up in a Goodwill in San Pedro was, I'm giving out my secrets now, Belly Dance. Music of Mohammed Abid Wabah, as I say it, belly dance music. So when I seen this album, man, I said, oh boy, Look at that girl on there. I gotta pick this album up. This album sounds pretty good. So I'll go ahead and play a snippet for you right now. Yeah, good stuff, belly dance music. Yeah, so I'm just trying to pick up things like this. I wouldn't usually pick up 10 years ago I wasn't buying stuff like this. I was buying more personal stuff that I liked, I grew up on. But now you catch me buying belly dance music LPs, and they're pretty good stuff, man, pretty good stuff. And the last one I picked up this week was Father Music, Mother Dance by Micheal White. I believe it's a jazz album. Usually if I don't know what they are, I'll take a moment and I'll read the inside notes to get a better feel. I'll look at who is on the album. It says here Bob King is on here, obviously Micheal White, and I'll just kind of read over it. Look, they're using a Moog synthesizer on one of these songs. They're using violins, bass drums, hand claps, Moog synthesizer again, tambourines. So what I'll do is I'll look and I'll read the liner notes of the album to give me a better idea of who it is, and then I'll also look up the album on my smartphone. I'll probably sometimes even listen to it on YouTube or see what it's selling for online, just to give me a better understanding of what it is I'm buying if I don't know what I'm buying. And that's a good way to get a feel of what it is that you're looking out for, or watching videos like this. So now look out for an album like this if you're interested in some smooth type music. And as a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and share a snippet with you of this album right now. Good stuff, man. Good stuff I shared today. I shared about 15 of them, I believe it was, and yeah, just new stuff I bought. So I'll go ahead and alphabetize these ones now that I shared them with all you guys, because that's what I want to be able to continue to do, is to share with you guys what I found this week, and continue digging and adding to my collection. Also selling some of these. If you're interested in buying some LPs I share, hit me up below and I'll let you know where I sell them at, usually online. And it's just a good thing to be out there digging, man. I appreciate what everyone's been sharing on YouTube also, looking at other people's videos and being encouraged on what to look for. And that's basically what this is all about. So once again, thanks for tuning in to Digs of the Day, episode 13. I'm your host, DJ Trick. See you on the next one. The next one, I'm going to do hip-hop albums that I picked up 2 days ago. I went to a local flea market and I bought about 25 old school hip-hop albums that I either had or have, but they're not in really good condition, because back in the day I was scratching and cutting up on all my old school hip-hop albums, or hip-hop albums that I didn't have. I think I picked up Wop It, if you guys know what that song Wop It is, or I picked up Sweet Tea, if you guys know who Sweet Tea is, an old school hip-hop rapper. I also picked up Sparky D, another one I didn't have by Sparky D. So just letting you guys, I picked up The Magnificent Jazzy Jeff, a couple albums like that I'm going to be sharing. So make sure you watch episode 14, and I'm going to be sharing those hip-hop records, so I can go ahead and share those and then go ahead and alphabetize those. And thanks again for tuning in, and see you on the next episode.